current driver, the Taylormade M1, against the new Stealth 2 to see is it worth an upgrade or not. Now, just to give a bit of backstory, I bought the Taylormade M1 back in 2016 when it first came out, paid £400. It's been an absolute brilliant driver. I've tried over the years many different drivers, none have lived up to the M1. Hopefully, see if the Stealth can match it or better it, who knows. Bought the M1 back in 2016. Originally, I had the Titleist 909D. I had it fitted, the first ever driver I'd ever had fitted. It was an absolute brilliant driver. However, it was getting 8 years old when the Taylormade launched the M1. Somebody managed to lend me one. I took it out on the course without any fitting. It must have put 30 yards on my drives. I thought, wow. Went and got a fitting. I bet it put probably upwards of 30 yards, nearer 40 yards. And I've had it ever since. At the time, people thought I were crazy to spend £400 on a driver, but Taylormade actually included an upshaft free of charge. They offered 25 shafts free of charge, included in the £400, which at the time was quite revolutionary and absolutely brilliant. And this is the driver I've had since then. Like I said, I've tried many drivers, they've not lived up to it. So, after some practice with my driver just to warm up, I think Trackman's a little broke, but I'm averaging 246.5 with a total distance of 269.5. Let's see what the Stealth 2 does. So guys, I've got the Stealth 2 Plus here, just putting my shaft into it so that the comparisons are fair and equal. I honestly can't tell where these are on the face, but the numbers are saying they are quite solid. Again, I can't feel that off the face. That did feel a touch heely if anything, but I couldn't honestly tell you. I'm not liking that on this Stealth 2 Plus. That sounded and felt really nice. Hopefully that went down the middle. That felt a little bit off the bottom, but according to the numbers, hasn't gone very far. So maybe that's a flaw in the driver. Now that one felt a little toey, but again, I'm not getting much reaction out of the face of this driver. That felt like it was right off the middle of the face, but again, still couldn't tell you exactly. That felt like it was right out the middle. It sounded out the middle. Felt really nice, that. So, I've hit some shots with this now, as you can see from the table. According to the data, I have actually lost yardages with the Stealth 2 compared to the M1. All in all, the Stealth 2, I don't like it. I couldn't tell you where it was coming off the face. I couldn't tell whether I hit some shots then heely, some out the bottom. I had no clue with the face. I thought I was actually hitting it further than the M1, but when I've looked at the numbers, I'm clearly not. The other caveat I've got with this driver, the face does have a tendency to crack and pop. Now, when this driver came out, it was over £500.
Yeah.
The Stealth 2, it sits nice, it sits lovely. As you know, I put the same shaft in so that it was consistent in the trials. The bit I didn't like, off the face, I couldn't tell you where it came. Really didn't like that. I couldn't tell you if it's forgiving, if it's distance. No clue. I lost distance according to the Trackman data. So for me, for £550, this driver is a disappointment. Obviously, there's 7 years difference between the two drivers. I would have expected technology to have advanced, Taylormade to really have come out with a revolutionary driver now. Like I say, 7 years. If anything, I think they've gone backwards. They've got the new technology. They've had this Stealth range now for a few seasons. I'm not seeing any big difference between the Stealth and the M1. If anything, the M1 from 2016 is a better product.
Yeah.